Want to grow your business and take it to the next level? Well, here we all are, and we are going to show you how through hard work, perseverance, and a little help and know-how, you can take things to the next level and push the success of your business even further. Let's get going.
Welcome, everyone. Your next episode of the Practiceology Podcast, the science of running an allied health business that works without you. And in our 7 questions in 7-minute format today, Julie Williams has joined us. Julie, thanks for being part of the program.
Yeah, thanks, Paul. Thank you for the opportunity to share with your audience.
I'm stoked.
And to give them at the end of this an opportunity to bring to them a new integrated method into their clinic, which I'll talk about later if I can.
That'll be great. Julie is an Australian trained physio of 25 years plus experience, running her own private practice in beautiful Adelaide, South Australia. She was a teacher in health studies prior to qualifying in physio, and has always had a passion for preventing health issues rather than just fixing them. Her frustration with the traditional treatment methods led to the development of the Soaz Method, which she's going to share with us today, and the new movement online training program, which again, we're going to talk about in this episode. So Julie, you know the format, 7 questions in 7 minutes. The pressure's on. Are you ready to go?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Question 1. Julie, who is your ideal client at New Movement Online?
Right, it's physios, chiros, any musculoskeletal therapists who are struggling to believe in what they are doing, resulting in poor retention and revenue into their business. I don't know if you know my story, Paul, but when I graduated many years ago, one of my first placements was working with men at the Holden car manufacturing plant at Elizabeth and Adelaide. Most of these men came in with chronic low back pain. And as a new graduate, I thought I was going to get everyone better, that they'd just ride off into the sunset. But that's not what happened. These men would return on a regular basis, sometimes within 3 weeks of being treated. And so it was at that time I started to question myself as a therapist. And I thought, am I a bad therapist? And I started to look around outside of physio for new ways to help these men. And over the time, I have evolved a process that has resulted in the best results I've ever seen for treatment. And
So what's the problem you're solving, Julie? We talked before. The problem then is clients coming and going, so or not getting better. The problem is lack of long-term clients. What's the problem you're solving?
Yeah, it's the retention of your client, because 80 to 90% of the people I see in my clinic are low back pain, people with low back pain. And so if we can get the low-hanging fruit, and 80 to 90% of the global population suffer with low back pain. And I don't know if you have seen the article, the Lancet article that was published 3 years ago in 2018 or 4 years ago now, where they did a 3-year study on the investigation into the treatment of low back pain across all disciplines, physios, chiros, osteos. And they came to the conclusion that what we are doing as far with treatments, there's no efficacy and it's not working. We need to find a new way. And so I believe I've found that new way.
So what are the question 3 with about 5 minutes left? So typical symptoms people experience, Julie, when they don't have good retention rates.
Oh, well, they're constantly having to advertise for new clients, and that's very costly. And then they get them in and they still don't get the results that they should be getting. So those clients will start looking around for other places to go, and they lose them. And then they start mining in their inactives. And yeah, you can do that, once, twice, 3 times, but you can't keep pushing that at people, because it's churning to your inactives. Just people get tired of it and they start to turn off.
Yeah.
So what it is retention of your client, but not only retention, but keeping them for life. Through my system, I do a 12-week program based on this method. And at that time, they then roll straight into a repeat treatments, because they are so good and they move so well that they want to stay in the best condition that they have gained. So they continue to see me. So a lot of us A lot of us think, oh no, it's not our fault. We're trained that way. You know, we treat a symptom. I don't treat symptoms. I actually treat the cause of the problem. And it's an integrated method. I don't need to go to the back to treat back pain. And so the therapists keep seeing their clients coming in, and that's fine for a while. But after a while, Paul, they're going to start thinking, oh, what's happening here? I'm not getting better. And they will start looking around, and they lose that client. Mine stay with me for life. 50 to 70% of my list every week is from repeat clients.
So question 4, so you kind of answered common mistakes people make when trying to solve that problem. They go marketing, and they spend big money on marketing when there's no real, they're better off looking after their current clients better and making clients for life.
Absolutely. Their current clients, for sure.
So question 5 then, with about 2.5 minutes left, what's a valuable free action, Julie? What can our listeners do themselves to help with their retention problems?
Well, I'd like to share with them, first of all, the Lancet article that I have a link to, which I'll send you, Paul, and my latest video that talks about what I do. And that you can find that in my Facebook page or group. It's called the New Movement Online, and you'll see in there's a link to also book a free call with me, so I can go through some of this stuff with you.
So that's the best resource too. So they watch the video, they book a chat with you.
They watch the video, they get an idea of what I actually do, and they can book a free call with me, and I'll talk to them about what they're struggling with and how I overcame that.
Yeah. So the idea of the program, though, it's very much, because the Soaz Method, so New Movement Online, it's a mixture of online and workshop. What are you delivering? How are you delivering the method?
I have developed a series of modules that will show, it'll take anyone who wants to purchase my program, it'll take them into my clinic. It'll show them exactly what I do. Client management, how to convert, how the tools I use to convert, to show them a different pathway, and then show them the method I treat, how I assess people, and then the ongoing follow-up through that of booking people ahead for their 12-week program.
It's interesting speaking to you now, because I'm a big marketer, so I look at the marketing or the words you use or other things, but I never really focused heavily on the technical aspect of what we deliver, because I left that to them to do their technical training. What I like, though, is you're solving one of the big problems by ramping up or changing the way they do their actual treatments, the technical aspect of the program, which I like. Well done.
Thank you, Paul. It's needed out there. It's absolutely needed. I just had a talk. I don't know how much time I've got left, but I want to make
about 30 seconds.
Yeah. All right. So we're looking for therapists coming overseas now, I believe. So why is that? And my method gets to the heart of, there's a lot of problems beneath the surface that we're experiencing now. So I can solve all of those problems, believe it or not. It's amazing. Not only the method leads to the retention.
So this, I love a system. So the system means you can recruit less trained therapists. I'm going to stop my timer because it went off. We can recruit less trained therapists and leverage them with a great system that makes them better.
Absolutely. And they fall in love with it. In love, they get excited again, they regain their passion for treating. Look at me, I'm still out there because I love what I do. So have you got a question that I can ask?
Well, question 7 then is that we're out of
okay, thanks, Paul.
The one question I should have asked you that I didn't get to today. What's the one question I should have asked you?
Can I turn that around and ask that to your audience?
Why not?
Okay, imagine this. What if for every new client that came into your clinic, you could show them a pathway to getting the result they want that excites them and you to want to work with only you, and that they sign up for your signature 12-week program and keeps them returning for life even when they're not in pain, because pain is just a byproduct. That is the integrated system that I'm offering your audience today. What that does, it takes the burden of proof away from us as the therapists, that expectation of your client to fix me. It's exhilarating because you're not the one that fixes them. It's the method that fixes them.
The program is the solution, not the
absolutely it is, and we need it so badly out there.
I love when you technical guys get on. You have such a passion because I talk with marketing guys all the time. Now I get the technical expert on with a technical program, and I love the passion you bring to this. So what's the Facebook group? So where do they go? And where's the website?
Yep. Well, my Facebook group is New Movement Online, and in there you'll see access to a link through the video that I have where you'll see that straight away. It's there. Click that link. It'll take you through to a link that you can book a free call with me, where I will open everything up. You can ask me, talk to me about what pain you're having. And Paul, in a couple of weeks, I'm opening up to do a 2-day event where the first 5 people that book a call with me, they're going to get 70% off my program. 70%, because this is just coming out. I'm just getting this out now. So, and I wasn't really wanting to get it out because I'm not a person that likes to be in front of people. But this has to get out. This has got so many tentacles for aging. This is more than pain. This is about movement without going to the area where you're feeling your pain. It's amazing.
What's the website? Where do they go to find out more? The website you've got?
Okay, newmovementonline.
Yep. .com.
.com. Yeah.
Is it .au? I was there a minute ago. Is it .com.au or just?
No, it's .com. This is going to, Paul, I believe.
It's global.
Sorry?
It's global.
I believe this is going to be a movement, not just a method. I feel it.
Newmovementonline.com. Check out Julie Williams' stuff. I love the passion she brings to the Practiceology podcast. I know we've got a bit over time, but technical guys love talking a lot. You know, they get carried away.
Thank you so much, Paul, for this fantastic opportunity. I hope people see what I see and feel, and they follow through. Love to get this out there because it needs to be.
They'll certainly feel your passion. Now, if you haven't registered for or attended our Practiceology demonstration, head to mypracticeology.com. And if you want to have a chat with me about getting involved in Practiceology and how you can build a great business that works without you, head to mypracticeology.com and book a chat with me. See you in the next episode.